Hello students, we start our lesson with this situation. Nowadays people say that teenagers are the future, but in our reality they are the present, and they can change the world and solve problems collaborating and being creative. For that reason I have some questions for you. What problems affect your community today? What sort of information can be trusted to learn more about this problem? How can you be part of the solution? What is your action plan? Can you communicate in English to solve problems in your community and raise awareness? So, students, welcome for our English level A2. The number of the week is number 21 and the topic is my project. So let's start with the vocabulary. Banana skin, campaign, collect signatures, drop out of school, innovator, limit access to information, low salaries, made out of, marry at a young age, neighborhood, notice, plastic-free, people lose jobs, pollution, rise awareness, safe, urban farm. Okay, so our first activity is read the article and choose the correct picture. I give you some seconds to read this, and please you have to tell me what is the correct picture that represents this text. What do you think? Is picture A, B or C? No. Picture A is not correct. Picture C, no. And finally the correct picture is B. Good. Now listen and read. Listen to and read about young inventors, creators, and campaigners. Okay?
Teenagers can change the world. We have an urgent mission for 2030. That mission is to fight global inequality, end extreme poverty, and respect our planet. To do this, we have to focus on changing things where we live. There are 3 ways we can help. Be an inventor. Be an innovator. Be a campaigner. Teenagers like you are making a difference in many parts of the world.
Elif is a young inventor from Istanbul, Turkey. She noticed that her city was very polluted because there was a lot of plastic garbage everywhere. So, she decided to create a new natural plastic made out of banana skins because it is cheap, easy to recycle, and you can make it in your kitchen.
A group of teenage innovators from a poor and dangerous neighborhood in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, decided to build an urban farm because they wanted to change their neighborhood. Now they earn money selling fruits and vegetables to homes and restaurants. Life to Grow Farm transformed the neighborhood into a healthy and safe community.
Mazoon is a young campaigner from Dara, Syria. She lived in a community where many girls gave up on their education because they had to marry at a very young age. Mazoon thought this was wrong, so she started a campaign to convince parents to let their daughters stay in school and not make them marry at a young age. Young inventors, innovators, and campaigners are changing the world for good, and you can do it too. Be creative and collaborate. If we all do that, by 2030, we can turn the Sustainable Development Goals into a reality. Sometimes, a healthy world is one great idea away.
While we continue, let's understand the exercise number 1. Complete the chart with information from the text. You just read. Okay, so we complete first using Elif. Where is she from? She's from Turkey, Istanbul. Very good. She's an inventor. And what was the problem in her community? Her city was very polluted. Very good. And she invented a new natural plastic made out of banana peel. Next, go to the group of teenagers. They are from United States of America, Pennsylvania. What are they? They are inventors. Yes, inventors. And what was the problem in their community? Problem? Their neighborhood was dangerous and poor. Good. And what did they do to fight these issues? They built an urban farm in the neighborhood. Now go to the information about Masoon. Where is she from? She's from Daraa, Syria. Good. What is she? She is a campaigner. The problem of her community is many girls give up on their education. And what did she do to fight these issues? She started a campaign to convince parents to let their daughters stay in school. Good, very interesting activity. Okay, in this lesson, we talk about some society problems. Can you identify this problem? Some people don't have money. And this problem, what do you think is it? There are no jobs. Okay, these two problems have relation because this is the cause and this is the effect. And if we want to link these two ideas, we use the word because. So we have some people don't have money because there are no jobs. And this is a society problem. We write a sentences about society problem. Another two examples we have the river is contaminated because some people threw garbage into it. And our sentences number 3 is people have few jobs opportunity because they drop out of school. So remember, if we want to write about society problems, we mention the cause and the effect. And we use the word because to link our ideas. Okay? You practice this structure with some activities. This is your homework. Activity number 1, practice. Exercise number 1, you have to match the cause with the effect and answer the two questions. Which column contains the cause? Which column contains the effect? In exercise number 2, you have to listen about Melody and Isabel's presentation and complete the paragraph. And the most important activity, number 2, do it yourself. In this part, you have to create a graphic organizer about a problem. And I give you two options. Option A, create a graphic organizer about the problem poverty. And option B, create a graphic organizer about another problem in your community. Okay, this is the example. Have the title, the graphic organizer, and then write some sentences. Okay, pay attention with these three characteristics. It's important because you have to consider in your job. In number one, present a graphic organizer. Number two, include at least 4 cause and their effects. And in number three, write at least 4 sentences using the structure of the word because correctly. Okay, students, that's all for this week. Please take care a lot and remember if you have questions, write me in my WhatsApp. See you later. Goodbye.